It all started with just one. The place was Shawnee. The time was 1953. Troy Smith, and later with the help of Charlie Pappy, began growing this drive-in called Top Hat. They began franchising that business and changed the name to Sonic because it was service with the speed of sound.
A group of us bought the business in the mid-'80s then and started kind of marching on building a brand, growing sales, growing profitability. And the consequence then was we've grown the company in the last 25 years, or the system I should say, from about 1,000 to 3,500 drive-ins in 41 states. So that's been the transition over that time.
And what a transition it has been. Much like an old friend who is always fun to visit, Sonic is indeed a part of our lives. And the fact that it is an Oklahoma-based company, well, it makes it even sweeter.
In addition, our view is that Oklahoma is a great place to do business. Our employees are very productive and hardworking employees, a very entrepreneurial environment here in our state.
One of the many secrets to their success is Sonic never really moved to the indoor seating, but stuck to the original concept of the drive-in. And when it comes to the Sonic philosophy, Cliff says several things come to mind, one of the most important being customer service. They try to wow the customer, surprise, and delight them.
A big part of that is an evolving menu that has it so that when people do come in, they see something new, fresh, and different at a Sonic, and it keeps them coming back as well.
So what's the next step for Sonic?
Well, I think there's a number of opportunities for the Sonic brand. One is continued expansion of our restaurants. As I mentioned earlier, we've got about 3,500 restaurants, and the country easily could accommodate 5,000 or 6,000 Sonic drive-ins across the country. So there's a lot of opportunity for unit expansion.
Finally, I couldn't let the CEO of Sonic get away without asking him his favorite item on the menu, and what a coincidence, it's mine too.
I like the handmade onion rings. That's one of my favorites. I've got to be selective in how often I eat them anymore, but I like those handmade onion rings.
From the humble beginnings in Shawnee to a nationwide company that served over 3 billion tater tots, close to 50 million extra-long cheese conies, and close to 195 million cherries last year, Sonic continues to soar into the future at the speed of sound. In Oklahoma City, I'm Dean O'Loughlin.